All right, welcome to this IEG Live. Haven't been on for a while, but been very busy talking to some different people and learning some new things about some very incredible companies that can help us kind of achieve those IEG goals that we've been looking for. I'm not going to waste too much of everybody's time. I'm going to introduce Mike. He is the CEO of ReferLife. He's going to give us just a little bit of background about himself, and then he's going to go ahead and start talking about his company and kind of he'll screen share and show us some things that he's working on with his company that we can hear about. So Mike, let me go ahead and give you the hosting ability. And go ahead and take it away.
Okay, give me a second as I hit the screen share here. Get everybody set up to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me, Andy. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be introducing you to a company called ReferLife Community Cooperative tonight. But before I do that, I'll just give you a little story about myself first and foremost. As I said, Andy said, my name is Mike Butler. I was born in Jamaica, grew up, I spent the last 54 years here in Canada. And over those 54 years, I would say the last 35 plus years, I have been involved with some kind of referral marketing. And even from being back in my, I believe, 20s, 30s, we were actually designing programs way back then. And over the years, we've become very in tuned to what works, what doesn't work. And between myself and the people that I work with, I would say we probably have about 100 years worth of combined knowledge within the industries. And we've seen pretty much everything. We've seen the successes, we've seen failures, and we've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. And in the course of all that, we have come together and created what we're going to share with you here today. And there's a little bit more to my story as I go along, and you'll learn that within the next few minutes. So again, welcome to my presentation for ReferLife Community Cooperative. So, ladies and gentlemen, our concept here is let's do something great together. I have created this community to share love, information, resources, and more, as it is there to help members to enjoy improved health and more wealth, and all that should lead to a better quality of life. Again, my name is Mike Butler. I use the title of Chief Visionary Officer because I do believe that this was given to me at a traumatic moment in our lives, and the end result is we're creating a platform to give positive change to positive people. You see, back in 1999, I lost my little brother to cancer. He had a rare cancer. Only 3 people in the country had it. My brother worked as head of radiology at a hospital, and he obviously worked radiology before he became head of radiology. And we know that that was the underlying cause of his demise. But as we all went through this transition, and it took us on a life-changing journey. And for me, I started to look at, my mortality, what I was doing with my life, how I was affecting anybody else on this planet. What was I doing? So with my knowledge and my experiences, I wanted to create something that would absolutely impact people in a positive way. And it had to be not just another program, it had to be a great program. So over the course of time, after this tragedy, I started to realize things. I started to see things, and I realized that there's a lot of people in the world that are suffering, struggling. I remember being with my brother one day and seeing a young girl outside of a doctor's office in a wheelchair with one leg missing, and I'm wondering, what's her life going to be like? Does she going to need some help? I was born in Jamaica, like I said. I've seen poverty. I've stepped over people naked in the streets. So I know what poverty is, and I've done a lot of traveling. So we know that our life in Canada and North America is very privileged. And I think a lot of people don't realize how privileged we are. But the people around the world, the majority, do not live the life that we live. Henceforth, there's kids out there that need food, clothing, a roof over their head, and some don't even have parents, never mind education, to live a better life. People are depressed, on drugs. All these things affect the families that are around them. Believe me, I'm proof. I know, I felt it, I saw it. So the whole concept of this came from going through this life-changing experience. And I realized that you're only here for a certain amount of time. And sometimes that can be cut really, really short. And as I watched my brother's two little kids lose their father and his wife lose a husband, my parents lose their son, and us losing a sibling, believe me, it hits home. And I know that I'm not the only one within earshot of this that has experienced that and have come through and had life-changing moments. But my situation allowed me to create this program. You see, I knew I was not the guy to go down to the soup kitchen and dish out food, but if I could create a way that would get more soup into the kitchen or more money into people's hands so that they could make better choices and live a better life, then my life would be complete. So the birth of ReferLife Community came along. So it's been quite a while in development, and over the course of the time, it's just gotten better, and I've kept it alive with the resources that I have. So nobody has to worry about this thing going anywhere. I've had it alive and working on for 10 years. So it is never going away. But what we're building here is a fun, progressive co-op that's taking control of the things that matter. And it's to unite people together and make them active for the changes that they want in life, whether it be social justice or improving the communities around them. But everything starts with improving your own life. I have a saying that says, charity begins at home. So no matter how much we want to reach out and help other people, you got to take care of your own backyard first. Once you've taken care of that, now you are in a more comfortable position to help others, or you help them on the way up. But here, we're creating our own economy. We have our own banking system, essentially. We're taking back our power, and we're relieving poverty and stresses. Because when we create our own world within the world, we can manage and control our own destinies and our own lives. So we care that people live long, healthy lives. So we want people to enjoy better health. We want them to be empowered for personal development, whatever they want, financial independence, at the top of the list, because you can't live healthy if you can't afford the right nutrition and all the goodness that can come out of all the technology that's out there now. We can hardly wait to share this with you. But at the end of it all, more happiness. And everything begins in the ReferLife community with your free registration, because it is free to participate, and we give you some free benefits just when you register, and we allow you to start earning the moment you register, because we gift to you this platform. When you register, consider it that the platform was created for you. It's gifted for you. If you decide to do nothing with it, it can still bring you benefit. But if you do something with it, it will bring you a lot of benefit, and we'll show you how. But when you log into your back office, it starts there with all the features that are there, and it's quite extensive. We also have our own social network platform. So we want people to, once they register and become part of the system, to be there forever. Because once you build your system within the ReferLife platform, we don't want you to have to build it again. You build it once and keep it forever, so that you're constantly locked in with the people who you have brought into the system and the network that surrounds them. Henceforth, that means that we have the ability to stay connected, share knowledge, grow together, and it allows us to work more closely together, keeps us connected over time better. I can't impress on people how important this is, because with the fracturing world that we're in today, the best thing that we can do is find like-minded people, come together, lock arms, understand our purpose, and move forward in a united fashion and take out, we would be moving forward like we're locking arms, taking out a forest fire in a roundabout sort of way, because you can't stop progress when people unite. So coming together and over time staying together and participating together and succeeding much easier in all aspects of life together. So ebooks, knowledge is power, and ebooks are informative, inspirational, motivational, and they can give you an inclination to try something new. And ebooks power our system. eBooks to Freedom is our $33.98 program, which is a one-time $33.98, and it's going to get you a minimum of 7 future ebook downloads, 7 future sales credits, and 7 future $700 US payouts. As a member of the ReferLife Co-op, it locks you into your profit center, and it sets you up to earn rev shares and rewards. We have many categories to select from. Once you're registered, you get access to a selection within your back office. I have been in the wellness industry for close to 15 years, and over those 15 years, I have garnered a lot of respect and adoration, because we give people solutions that work. Henceforth, we want to bring all the knowledge that we have, but not just what we have, what all our community members has, because through our social network platform, we can share information on the advanced science and health and wellness that can transform your life, keep you nice and healthy so that you live a long life with good quality of life to enjoy all the benefits that ReferLife will be bringing to you. We also have our own co-op marketplace. In the marketplace, it allows us to put a multitude of products through the system, and they can all generate commissions for you. Our system is set up that you are really just referring members to fill your basically franchise store for free. As they fill that store, they can make decisions as to how they want to upgrade or purchase products. As they upgrade or purchase products, commissions are generated through the system. So it's like having a mini Amazon store, but instead of them taking all the money and flying to space, we're sharing it with you so that you can live a better quality of life. The bottom line is we have no walls. There are no limits to what we can have in our store. And we promote not just our products, but we promote our members' products. We can take products from you and any member, whether it be a car dealership or store or whatever, and we can have them in the ReferLife community. We have big plans, but starting out small, we have our frequency tuning health bracelet, which is no small product. It is a massive help for your well-being. It improves your lifestyle and your well-being by tuning the energies within the cells of your muscles, bones, and nervous system. And I can tell you, I have seen people get up and walk as if they were touched by the hand of God when they get their energy tuned in their body. These are called products on demand. So you know what auto ship is. We don't like auto ship. We like products that sell because they work. Henceforth, people will be buying a lot of our products and generating a lot of commissions through our systems. And as a bonus, we're giving people a 25% limited time rebate to your back office of $34.99 when you purchase the frequency tuning health bracelet. And you know what? We're not even cutting the cost, raising the price or anything. And we're paying the commissions exactly as they would be paid without the rebate, because I want members to get healthy as fast as possible. This will stay in place until the end of the year, and then it will go away. So we also have the ability, as I said, to pay commissions on the products that we have going through the marketplace. So everything starts with a 3x11 force matrix. And what I'm going to show you right now is how commissions would be paid in an example on those bracelets and what kind of commissions can be generated. So everything starts with you at the top of your profit center in that 3x11 force matrix. When you register, you're going to get 25% of the commissions that you generate for retail sales. So if you sell something retail and it was worth $100 in retail commissions, you're only going to get 25 because you're a free member. And you're only going to get 25% of your rev share or matrix commissions, which we call your override for your team override bonuses. When you refer your first member, you didn't have to pay, he hasn't paid, and you get to bump your earnings to 50% in the rev share or matrix. You refer your second, it goes to 75% of your rev share. Refer your third, 100% of your rev share. And remember, nobody has taken a dime out of their pocket, but now you, as the person who's done what you needed to do to help us grow, has now qualified to earn 100% of the matrix commissions available. So let's show you what that would be. If everybody bought a frequency tuning bracelet, this would be the commissions generated. $30 in retail and $4 per level all the way down. And just for the quick sign of it, you are doing 3 on your first level, and then it's a perfect multiplication of 3 all the way down. So if this was you and you referred 3, but you had 2 more, they would have to fall below the 3 that are already there. Everything is built by forcing people to fill 3, 9, 27, multiples of 3 all the way down. Henceforth, when you cash out on the matrix with the bracelets, this little number right here of just over $1 million is what the person at the top would earn if it was a perfect world and the matrix was perfectly filled and everybody purchased a bracelet. So any portion of that, I am sure, would be totally okay, considering we are talking about just one product being purchased by each individual. And I can tell you, I ship multiples of this product all over the place on a regular basis. So your matrix continues to fill and fill as the organization grows, and it just continues to fill level by level. And as activity happens, it generates commissions. So we have found our place and mission in the referral marketing world, and our mission is to provide this service that allows anyone to increase their cash flow very easily. And we give our members the resources to access the opportunities for a more prosperous life. Because it's not just what you're going to see here today. Everybody who is a member of the ReferLife community will have the ability to offer information, resources, products. It is like our own internal community city where everybody can share and earn and generate. The one thing I want to say is cash flow makes the world grow. So as long as we create a system, and that's what this system is, it's a system that is generating a cash flow. And as it's flowing, it's dropping bits of cash in everybody's profit center. It's like you're going to be collecting ATM credits because people are shopping and everybody's picking a little change up along the way. Sometimes that change can be very substantial. So we're giving our members the resources to access these opportunities for a more prosperous life. And we believe, more than anything, that it is time to stop just surviving and to start thriving. And that is in health and in wealth. So when we increase your cash flow, that means that you can now take advantage of the health information and products that are available, and you will have more money. So you don't have to stop and think about it. There are so many opportunities that are out there. And when people don't have $300 to invest in it, we hope they can manage $33.98 to earn the 300 so that they can invest in whether it's a product or service or whatever. They need to be healthy. It costs money. So we have cracked the code that allows us to pay members real residual dollars that will allow them to build wealth with the least amount of work and in the shortest amount of time. In essence, we talked about your franchise store. It is your global franchise store. And all we do as a co-op is provide the system to take you on a magical journey of earning, and then the products that enhance that journey so much more. So by creating the business activity around and within your global store, it makes dollars. And it also makes a lot of sense. But more than anything, we are taking our members and we are showing them and teaching them and walking them down a path to work smarter and not harder. You see, as one thing I've learned in life, and I remember so many times your parents or people who only understand hard labor telling you the only way to get ahead in life is to hard work. You got to see the nails under my fingers and stuff. Well, that's a bunch of crap, because the bottom line is there is no dirt under the people who have true wealth nails. But we need to get our hands dirty. We need to get our minds dirty. We need to get dirty a little bit in order to accomplish all our goals. But I think my point is made. So with that in mind, we like to ask people a simple question. If I offered you $1 million today, or a penny today, but I'm going to double that penny every day for 30 days, which one would you select? me understanding human nature, I know that the majority of the people would select the $1 million today, because instant gratification, it'll always blind you to the beauty of dedication and longevity within the system. Or this, watch what happens with this penny. If I take that penny and in the first week, we double it every day. It goes from 1 penny day 1, 2 pennies day 2, 4 pennies day 3, and so on. At day 7, we'd have 64 cents. But if we double it and we keep going for another 14 days, we get to $81.92. Third week, $10,485. By we got to day 30, we would have over $5 million versus 1 million given to you that day, or 5 million 30 days later. I'll take the 5 million. But what we want to highlight here is that when you work the ReferLife system, it is about as close as you can come to having your penny doubling every day and turning it into a fortune for you. So now you are on your way to turning $33.98 into $700 over and over and over again. Let me show you how. First, we have a success formula, and it is me referring my 3, helping them to get their 3. That will lead me to 9 on my level 2, if you remember the math I showed you. And if everybody repeats that, me helping my 3 to get their 3, you will earn to infinity over and over again, $700. And it's also our price, $33.98. It's 3 times 3 equals 9. Turn the 8 sideways and watch it earn you $700 over and over again to infinity. Now, we have a system that takes you on a magical journey from free membership to full business member service package holder. As a free member, as we said, everybody registers free. They lock in their position and they are now able to refer new members to the community, because that's what we want. We want to grow. And that's why your number one mission is to help us grow. And then we're going to reward you as people make purchases. Now, as a free member, you have the option to upgrade to the consumer services right away after you register. And we've got a few perks for you additionally on the way. But you can register right away because that is the way the program is set up to work. However, if you're down on your luck and you don't happen to have the $33.98, as a free member, you can go to work selling some of the products that we have and earn your way up to the consumer services with the rewards that you get. Let me show you. So as a free member, we told you that your job is to fill your store. And I told you about getting your 25% and how to make it to 50, 75, and 100%. And remember, you're just filling your store. Everybody's working together. It's a united effort to fill 3, 9, 27. And remember, your responsibility is only 3. But if you get more, it helps you that much more. So as this fills, no money is earned initially, but as soon as people start to upgrade or make purchases, these numbers start to change. Your store can hold a fair amount of people. So consider yourself like a Walmart in that sense. And then as people come in, they shop, they buy, you get some change. Everybody picks up a little change. So when one person purchases, 10, 11 people get commissions. It's a very beautiful system. We have one thing, whereas if you join and you do not do anything in your first 30 days, we're going to boot you out, but you can come back in. You see, we don't want anybody to slow the system down for the people who are in there actively working it. So we have very minimum requirements in order for you to maintain your positions. So a little bit of activity or a little bit of spending, and you will not lose your position. Again, as a free consumer, 25% retail, as a consumer, 50%, as an affiliate, 75%, as a business, 100% of the retail rewards. 0 referrals, 25% of the rev share, 1 referral, 50, 2 referrals, 75% of the rev share, 3 referrals, 100%. Nobody had to pay in order for you to earn 100% of the rev share. Now, you've moved up to the consumer services. That was a member upgrade that you did by choice, or it was an automatic upgrade that you earned. And now, as a consumer services member, you're looking to bring 3 people to follow you quickly. So those 3 people that you sign up, you want them to pay their $33.98, because when they pay their $33.98, yours is free. We'll show you how that works. So this is an animation of the consumer services. It's very simple. This time you have your 3x11 force matrix, but we're only going to use the top 2 levels. So the 3 level and the 9 level. Here it is. Generation 1, 3, you're going to get $11.33, which is 33% of the $33.98, and $11.33 on level 2. So if you refer 3 people, you've got $33.99, you've got your money back. When your level 2 fills, you get another $101.97, which is actually another 3 times the $33.99. So what that gives you is a grand total of 4 times your money back. So with that in your pocket, you can use it to pay it forward to help somebody else. You can keep it for yourself, or you can go into the system and use it to upgrade some more. The system is totally flexible and versatile for what you want to do. So you've built it, it's continued to grow, it's always growing, and now we've moved you into the $33.98 affiliate services, because as you earned in the consumer services, you were auto upgraded to the affiliate services. Here is where we're going to show you how we give you 700 over and over again. In the affiliate services, we operate with the top 4 levels of your 3x11 matrix. So generation 1, 2, 3, and 4, that is a total of 120 positions. Those 120 positions, the majority of them, the top 3 levels pay out at $5.10, which is 15% of the $33.98. And level 4 pays out $6.80, which is 20%. So what happens here is that as you're earning these commissions and the people are following you from the consumer to the affiliate, and all of a sudden starts popping these $5.10 and $6.80 into your e-wallet, then you hit $100 in earnings. That will happen on generation 3. When you hit $100 in earnings, it's going to automatically give you a new sales credit. What does that mean? A new sales credit means that the system paid for you, not out of your pocket, but out of the company pocket, a new ebook $33.98, which sent commissions upline from you and gave you the sales credit. What you want now is when all those ebooks are generated below you and they're sending commissions up to you. So it happens at $100, it happens at $200, $300, $400. Every $100 increment, you get a new ebook purchase to your credit, which sends commission upline. And what you want is a ton of those credits happening below you. So when you get to $710 in earnings here, in essence, you've got 7 additional matrices running, because each new purchase that the company made for you was a new subscription and a new matrix. So 8 matrices running at one time, all dropping $5.10 or $6.80 into your account. And this can happen a lot. So your system is all the same people. You build it once and they stay with you forever. Our goal is that you will never, ever have to build another system again. And just to get started, and you need money fast, how fast could you earn it? If you needed an extra $700 this month, you could earn $700 quite easily with ReferLife. It's you referring your 3, helping your 3 get their 3, helping those 9 get their 3, and those 27 get their 3, and that's going to take you well over 750, because this is only with 1 matrix running. And remember, there would be 7 more running at the same time by the time you got here. I love the system, and I can tell you, I can truly appreciate the heads that have come together to create this amazing, amazing system. I'm proud to be bringing it to you. So now you're in the affiliate services, and you're going to move up to the business services. Business services is based on a $500, well, call it a $600 a year membership to the business package. And that means it was really broken down to be about a $50 a month advertising cost to the businesses to be able to put all their, to promote themselves within the ReferLife community, to be able to actually put products in the marketplace and sell them there, and be able to give us a few dollars so that we can pay commissions additionally. We have some big plans for our business members within the system. But this business package, you will get that when you have earned $3,400. If you do not upgrade manually yourself, we will gift it to you when you have earned $3,400. And none of these expenses after your initial $33.98 come out of your pocket unless you choose to gift, donate, purchase, or some other method of spending that you have chosen to do. So in the business member services, again, always the same people, but now, do you remember how we talked about the penny doubling every day and how that would get you about $5.3 million? I want you to look at the business services package. 11 generations, $5,300,000 is what would happen if everybody moved into the business package and you were at the top and it filled up. So any portion of that, I am sure, is okay for any member within the system. There are $200 in retail rewards on a business package. So that means the person who sold it, if he was a business member, would get $200. If he was an affiliate, would get $150. If he was a consumer, would get $100. And if he was a free member, would have gotten $50. And that $50 would have automatically upgraded him to the consumer membership. And now you're in the system and rocking. So all our business members, as we said, the main course is to give them ways to promote their business within the community and be able to sell their products in the community. We have a thing called Cash Flow Accelerator on-demand products. And what these are, originally created so that we could make sure we did not leave anybody behind. we wanted to be able to make sure that anybody could find a place where they could get in, fit in, and work their way towards their full consumer membership. So the cash flow on demand is where a member who is a free member, as an example, could use these to go and sell to an individual or request donation, ask for donation, ask for help, but give something in return. So that is anywhere from a promotional certificate, some books, encyclopedia, and some language skills, language learning skills. So these things here, they have some value to them, and people can use them to generate the commissions in order to get their upgrades. We also use these as an add-on to your consumer membership. So when you're upgrading your consumer membership, you can actually select to add the 255.10 or the combo pack of these to your membership. And I'll show you what that does. It increases your potential drastically. If you added the 250 to your package, it would increase. And if everybody did the 250, it would increase the earning potential by about $42,500. If you do the $5, you're going to double that to $93,000. And if you do the $10, it's going to go to $186,000. And if you did all three, it's going to be $321,000 of additional potential income. And at $1,750 to earn an extra $321,000 or any part of that is a pretty good deal when you can just pick this as an add-on. And again, also, you can use these to gift to people in order to help others up. So when people are making good money, and if you just got a 3,000, you just pulled out 3,000 out of your e-wallet today, you could take $100 and go in and gift bang, 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 bang to downlines, which is going to pay uplines, and it's going to spread the wealth around, and it didn't hurt you one bit. So we've created these systems and made it so that it's so versatile that as people start getting comfortable, they can gift to organizations, to individuals, and help others up. So these are on-demand products, and they can be used very effectively, especially by an organization who wants to generate funds to do good work. Works very well. So we've got the combo pack, which on itself, as I said, was $1,750, and it does the $321,000 all on its own. So the question that we would ask next is, what would you do with more cash flow? Everybody has their wants, their needs, and their core desires. One of my friends, Jack Zufeld, he is an author, motivational speaker. He might be part of this one day soon, but he used to say, understand your core desires, because people have lost so much of what is deep inside of them because you're too busy running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to make a buck, trying to take care of your life, your family, and you're not enjoying life. You are surviving. And what we want to do is we want to give people the resources, the increase in cash flow to eliminate a lot of these things that might be there and have them prepared to live a better, healthier, more wealthy life. And everybody should be building a crypto portfolio. Everybody needs a crypto portfolio moving forwards. And at ReferLife, you can convert your rewards to any crypto directly from your e-wallet account. Any crypto. It's a simple process. When you're withdrawing your funds, you just select what you want. If you want Bitcoin or Ethereum, you just select it and your funds will be transferred to your wallet in the currency that you want. So it's the easiest and fastest way to build a crypto portfolio. So passion is what led us here. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that the ability to put into place something so amazing and simple to help increase people's cash flow has been a blessing from above. I totally give good graces and good glory to those above because I've asked repeatedly. Yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of my father's passing. October 1st is the 22-year anniversary of my brother passing. We are here to make a difference. We want to help relieve the stresses and worries of the world. We want to help improve the life of members and non-members also. They will be members. We want to help support organizations. We want them to be members too. We want to help to relieve the community hunger and the homelessness that's around. And we're coming up with some programs that we want to utilize to even inject even more cash flow into a local community. And as these things are all in development, there's only one thing that we can say for sure. We want to be the ones, we want to be the hero that when you need a hand up, you reach out and you can grab a hold of a ReferLife member and they will pull you up because the system is set up to take care of each and every member. We don't want anybody left behind when it comes to how you want to live a good life. One of the things we want to also touch on here is that we've been involved with this industry for a very long time. And I've seen so many broken promises over the years, and we are done. We're done with the scam because even my team and I, we're at the point where we don't even want people showing us stuff anymore, on account of the fact that we don't know who we can trust, but we know we can trust ourselves. So enough of the broken promises, enough of the scam, and ReferLife is not about giving or taking, it's about giving. ReferLife is about helping people to find their comfort zone in the ReferLife marketing. Because at this stage, there's one thing that's for sure. There's no guarantees out there of anything right now. Right now, everybody needs to secure themselves in a way, whereas if you wanted to, you could take off, find yourself a piece of rock somewhere on this planet and know that you are okay. That's the way I feel right now. It's like I feel like people need just the resources in their pockets. And and with this, you're going to always have the community. As long as you've got the internet, you've got us. So it's a nice feeling when you can build something that is going to impact people in a very, very positive way. So step one, simple. Join the community. It's a simple registration. Know who your user is, your username is for the person who referred you, and log into your back office, check all the features and benefits there. It's a lot in there that allows you to manipulate and use the system to the best of your ability. Remember, the system was built for you. It really was. And it's handed to you. And it's what you do with it. Because I built it knowing that if I just wanted to go out and work the system myself, I can do that. And so it's the same for every single individual. You make the system. So join the social network. It is the way to stay connected and start to share and get involved and get busy to kickstart your cash flow. When you fill your 3x2, get your money back fast and get yourself set up for the rest of your life. We have the videos that will represent our webinars. You can scan the QR code in order to go directly to the web page. We have our app, which is a great tool. It helps you manipulate and work through your website in a mobile way. And at the same time, it makes it very easy for you to share the ReferLife platform with another, because somebody can scan your QR code right from your phone. It's a great way to share. So change your life starting today and get back to the person who invited you and find out how to get started with Refer Life. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our income disclaimer. Feel free to read it. It's very straightforward. And the bottom line is the system is set up for you to succeed, guaranteed. But everything also means that the efforts of the individual is going to be the depictor of the results that you get, which means that do something, you get a lot. Do nothing, you might get a little. But anyway, Refer Life, I'm so proud and happy to have been able to present this tonight. Andy, I want to thank you explicitly for allowing this, and I hope people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you so much. There's a lot of information that you put out in such a small amount of time, and I will say that when I watch the presentations multiple times, it just becomes clearer and clearer. One, the simplicity of it. It seems complicated, but it's very simple for people to be successful with this. And I really like the idea of being able to have businesses come in and have their products in the social network, um, being able to show how you can sell almost like gifts for people, and then just ultimately building a team to generate revenue. There's just multiple things that you can do with this program. So I really thank you for coming in and taking your time. I know that people who are creating their own businesses and have their own businesses, it's an honor to have those kind of people come in and talk to us and talk to the community that I represent. So I really thank you for taking the time and kind of showing us what your company is about. I very much appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And one of the other things I just leave you with is that one of the main ways that we want to enhance the business platform for not just the products we have, but for others, is by doing specific webinars, which are going to be about an individual's product. And so people would be able to really get the detailed information on specific products and then be able to link up with the providers moving forward.
Amazing. Yeah, that's awesome, because the people that are listening to this, we are on, we're on Web Talk. We're on Hidden Money Village. We're these different social platforms that are all kind of doing the same thing, like building a way for the consumer, the people that are using their products, people that are using those platforms to get money for all of the activity that they do. And we're doing, people are doing activity on all these things. I kind of laughed when you said on Amazon we're paying for people to go into space.
Yeah, that just makes me just cringe when I saw that,
Yeah, and he basically said, I have used all of you, whether it be my workers or the people that have purchased. I have used all of you to do everything for little to no money so that I can go fly around in space.
Absolutely. It was the biggest slap in the face to people. And
man, I tell you what, that statement was brutal when he said it, but when you said it, it makes sense. Instead of going to Amazon, why don't we start supporting each other? Why don't we get the products from the people that are part of this network? There's tons of people that are trying to make their way as an entrepreneur, and what a great way to be able to showcase your products and get it out to the world and get that community to invest in you and provide you provide a service, and then you're also getting something back and giving something as well.
everything that we need, we can get from a small business, as in comparison to the conglomerates that are out there scheming against us.
Very true. Very true. So Yeah, so everybody that's listening, please put your comments in Web Talk. Put your comments in there, your questions, whatever. I know that there was some people that were interested in this that wanted to hear a little bit more. Hopefully, some of those people that were asking will watch this video and then start asking the questions. What I'm going to do is I will, have a couple, lives and answer questions and stuff. And then at some point, maybe, we will invite you back if you want to, give us some more time and people can come in and, ask some questions and get some answers. But we're going to try to answer those questions as well as we can before, we take more of your time. But I once again, I really appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you taking the time to do this video with me and do this live with me. And I'm excited to talk to people and kind of show them how this is going to work and how we can really use this, like you say, as that platform to do things that maybe would seem like a little too expensive to do. Well, here's a way to build up and build very quickly and grow a substantial income so that you can be involved in more things that you want to do, whether it be charity, whether it be traveling, whether it be investing in something else. So,
And that's the
I mean,
thing. There's a lot of people, like I said, who have a lot of dreams and desires and things that they would like to do that have literally been squashed. And
yeah,
now it's time to wake them all up. Wake them up.
I completely agree. And you know what? I'm gonna end it on that, because that's exactly what it needs to be. People need to wake up and see that there are opportunities here, and this is one of those opportunities that I think could be very, very exciting for the people that are listening to this. So thank you so much for your time. I'm going to take the host back. Oh, actually, can you click on and give me the host ability?
Okay.
And then what I will do is go ahead and end this. If Antonella or Kino, if you guys have anything that you want to say, um, go ahead and
Yeah,
say.
I just think that it's really lucky to have found this opportunity with Mike. He's worked very hard on this, and he comes from a background of truly understanding the industry as well. So I think it's just something that people can embrace and move, and it really doesn't matter where you are in life. Anyone can join. So there's no real restriction in terms of getting in and getting involved.
Yeah, that's real quickly, Mike. I know that I talked to you about this, but very quickly, the people from multiple countries are going to ask, can I do this in my country?
Yeah.
Can I get the quick answer for that?
The quick answer would be yes. The only thing that you need is access to the internet, whether it be by phone or a computer or a friend, and you can participate. We even have people in parts of Africa right now that are starting to unite, and they're doing it on paper because the majority of the people do not have a cell phone. But in order to get them moving into the system, one person is basically controlling the applicants and processing and putting people into the system and through the system.
All right. Yeah, that's a great point, to know. Thanks.
Yeah.
Kino, did you have anything?
Well, I think that was absolutely amazing.
Right.
I guess we are all moving forward toward the actual mission that we all wanted to be putting in place, which is I'm absolutely excited about what's going on. Right, this is great, and I'm looking forward for us to keep moving forward toward this amazing journey, and we really want to help a lot of people out there, and then making a difference out there, and then helping them reach to where they need to be. And I really want to thank you for this amazing presentation and interview. Thank you very much, Mike, and thank you very much, Andy, for all that.
Very good. Thank you. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate all of you coming in, and I appreciate the time spent. And we will talk about this more, and I'm excited to see where this is going to go. So with that being said, I think I will end this, and thank you all for showing up.